Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Tiger Lilith Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Gemini placements. Hello, Geminis. I'm going to get this all smoky for you here. We're going to look at the new moon to the full moon for you. This is the new moon in Pisces. Full moon is in a little under 2 weeks, and we have a lunar eclipse on the next full moon, and then we have a total solar eclipse on the next new moon. So lots of eclipse energy. It could feel like time is moving a little faster for you. With eclipses, oftentimes they're said to kind of speed up what's inevitably supposed to happen. So it could feel like what you've been waiting, years to accomplish, like a year, what a year could equal, or a day could equal a year. Like you could see just a lot of things happening very quickly. So we're going to get right into it here. For the new moon to the full moon, we're going to look at energy that's no longer serving you, out with the old, in with the new, and then some advice, guidance from the moon. I'll clarify. We'll end with oracle cards, and that will be that, Geminis. So thank you very much again for being here with me. Let's get right into it. Out with the old energy for Geminis. All right, that was real quick. Well, that's your energy, Gemini. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Something in your home environment is over. Something is ending. Possibly a young person moving out for some of you. There's a painful ending. It's possible you feel like you've been stabbed in the back by someone that either you do live with or you used to live with. But you knew it was coming at the same time? Geminis, I'm getting this feeling like you've kind of been baiting someone to end something. Something that you didn't want to end yourself for whatever reason. I almost feel like there was there's a larger metaphysical reason you didn't want to end this. You understood that you manifested this into your life, and therefore you couldn't be the one that ended it. But it's like you baited someone to leave you out in the cold, because ultimately that's what you wanted. There's someone I feel you wanted out of your life, either that you do live with or you did live with, and you got this person out of your life in a very roundabout, passive, some might say sneaky, others would say smart kind of way. We'll see more about that when we clarify. Okay, what's this new energy coming in with the new moon for Geminis? In with the new. What's this new energy? Nine of Wands. You still see you have your guard up. Something's going on here. Okay. New energy for Gemini placements. For Geminis. New energy with the new moon. Okay. This card, this Six of Pentacles has come out for every reading so far. And you've got it right in the middle of your spread. 1 second. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. This is good. So things are balancing out here. You have your guard up because you're trying to figure out what your next move is. That's what this is. There's a long journey. There's a journey that you've been on that's almost at its last leg. At this point, it's been a physically arduous journey, and you're just kind of exhausted by it, but it's not done yet. But it does look like, to me, over these next 2 weeks, it gets a little easier. It gets a little more balanced out. you're looking at things in a more practical way and seeing what you want to take with you on this next leg. What investments can you reap the rewards from now? Some of you might be needing to pull money, to pull from investments for a temporary time, because you're having to move. So in the next 2 weeks, you're needing to pull from investments and, again, balance out some sort of energy while still protecting yourself and finishing this journey. Yeah, the Two of Wands. This is a journey that you started possibly during Gemini season last year. And it's finally coming to an end. All right, we're going to clarify and we'll get more, but let's see messages from the moon. Advice for Geminis, placements, messages from the moon for Geminis. Let's see here, what is this? Eight of Wands. That card's come out for everyone as well. Two more for Geminis, messages from the moon. So expect a lot of messages, Gemini. One more, please. Gemini. Okay. Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, Three of Wands. I feel like the message here is to make sure you get enough mental rest, as well as your body, but make sure to rest your mind. Going to a place that brings you calm and sanctuary and safety could be beneficial over the next 2 weeks. Whether for you it's a spiritual location. This could be nature, it could be a church, it could be a library. Any place that you feel you're resonating like at a higher vibration and your mind can relax. It could be a spa, it could be a resort, it could be just a lake in the middle of nowhere. It could be driving to the top of a mountain. But some place that brings you a sense of calm and also stability, peace of mind. Because you're going to have a lot of fire energy. This last leg of this journey I'm not saying that it's going to be finished in the next 2 weeks, but something about it is moving along. And you're going to need to decide what that last leg of the journey looks like, based on information that you receive. Okay, let's clarify and see exactly what this is. Death at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some large ending. The ending and then the rebirth. We have death and the sun. Yeah, something's ending and something's beginning again. Okay. Let's take a look. What exactly is all this on here? What is all of this, Geminis? What is it? Ten of Swords. That is your card. It is a painful ending, but a new day is dawning. That's the other thing. The sun is rising in the background on this Ten of Swords card. And whatever this ending was a blessing. Could be a blessing in disguise, but it was a blessing. Ten of Swords. What ended? Try it one more time. Ten of Swords. What is this painful ending? Knight of Cups. So it had to do with love. Okay. So for some of you, a relationship is over. Some of you are moving, having to move homes. Or for some of you, someone from your past that you dated, that you were in a relationship with, possibly you lived with this person before, possibly, I don't think you had a child with this person, but this person possibly had a child when you lived with them. That person is passing on. is what I'm seeing here. They could be leaving your life or just leaving this life in general. Yeah. The end of a dream, too, if it's not a person, a dream that you once had is done. You tried so many times, like a creative endeavor. Let's see, what's this Four of Wands? So it's like the celebration is over. Yeah, the Five of Swords. There was some sort of conflict within the home, or a homecoming, within a celebration. This is not serving you anymore, though. All this conflict, and it feels like grief is what it feels like. It feels like grief is what's trying to leave. Yeah, Ace of Wands at the bottom with the Sun again. Now, this could be someone you had a child with. This could have been your child, too. Or someone that you tried to start a business with. You wanted to create something with someone else. Maybe even a party planning company, an event planning company, something along those lines. Page of Swords. What is this Page of Swords? Knight of Swords. So it's like talking and thinking and talking and thinking and then talking and thinking more. That's not going to work here. That's what's leaving. And action, practical, applicable action is the new energy coming in the next 2 weeks. This is a lot of swords, right? 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. A lot of mental energy here. And that's what's leaving. There's been a lot of thinking about a loss here. The loss of a creation. The loss of a child, possibly. The loss of a partner you had a child with. The loss of a home. The loss of a place to call home. There's grieving, but this is the energy that's trying to leave. And what's coming in here is practical application. What is this Nine of Wands? What is this Nine of Wands? Possibly, you're just now grieving the loss of a mother figure, or it could have even been a wife or an aunt that happened last year during your season, specifically. Nine of Wands. Oh. Page of Cups. Yeah. The last leg of some sort of creative endeavor or love, something that's been connected to your emotions, that is connected to your emotions. A final decision is being made, and I don't think it's being made by you. I just think this is a universal final decision, something. And that's why you have to finish this journey. What is the Six of Pentacles? Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is interesting, Gemini, because yes, there's some sort of dream creation, something that's going away, but there's so many opportunities. You have so many different places. There's so many different locations for you to give your energy to. With the Seven of Cups, it's a fantasizing type of energy. I see you here kind of thinking, okay, where am I going to put my energy next? There's like some sort of astral realm manifestation going on here for you, Geminis. Where are you putting this energy next? And the Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Wands tells me that you're going to be given the opportunity to take a risk, probably financially, to pull some resources from what you've been saving. This is something you've never done before. Not that you've pulled resources. What you're pulling these resources for is something you've never done before. Let's say buying a house. If you just rented, now you're pulling resources to purchase it. Something like that. It's something new, but it's progress. It's a risk, but I feel like there's huge reward in this risk. Okay, let's see what this Eight of Wands is. Yeah, what is this Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands, please. Whoa. Flew all over the place. The Star. Expansion. Yeah, you have the opportunity for expansion here the next 2 weeks. I feel like the universe is saying go for it. Do it. Expand. Take these messages. And also, I feel like people want to support you, Gemini. I feel like I need to say that. There are people here that want to support you on your journey. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to go solo here. There's another 8 at the bottom of the deck. The Star is 17, which breaks down to 8. So we have 8, 8, 8. Eights are what I consider in the tarot magic in motion. Sevens are about creating that magic. And we have a 7 right here in the center of your spread and a 7 right below it. These next 2 weeks, magic is being created. And I feel like the messages from the moon here, especially with these 3 8s right here, is take that magic and apply it. You created it already. So now it's time for you to take the next step. You're going to be given the opportunity here in the next 2 weeks to take the next step to apply that energy. And I feel like the universe is giving you like the full go ahead. Like, yes, do this. Expand. If you're, maybe you're someone that buys and sells properties. Or you own your own business and it expand your business, or your family, expand your family. There's lots of expansion here. What is this Four of Swords? Because you also need your rest, Gemini, especially mentally. I said finding that sanctuary. The Empress. Abundant, abundant, abundant. I think it's going to be hard for you to slow your mind down. Because you're going to have a lot of opportunities and possibilities coming into you. But just know you don't have to grab at every one. The right ones will be the ones that work out. If you miss an opportunity, you didn't miss it. It just wasn't for you. Because I feel like there's going to be so much abundance that you're going to have see, the Eight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck again. With the Ace of Cups, I'm getting there's a lot of very fertile energy right now in the atmosphere. So, I guess that makes sense. Spring is almost upon us. So yeah, for some of you, again, this is expansion of family. This is creating another life and needing to make sure that you're getting your rest in order to do that. But you're creating something. It's going to be hectic. So just make sure that you rest your physical body so that your mind can rest too. What's the Three of Wands? Oh. 1 second. Flew out here. The Three of Wands is the Three of Wands. Look at that. Three of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. So, Three of Wands can be a card of waiting for the right moment to come when it's never going to come. The right moment is when you decide to do it. So we've got 3 threes here, right? The Empress, Three of Wands, Three of Wands. Threes are about manifestation, building patterns, building that momentum. So I feel like there's going to be a whole lot of movement and a whole lot of energy coming in for you these next 2 weeks, Gemini, and it's going to be just make sure you get your rest. That's all I'm going to say here with this one, because this all looks so good. You have the opportunity to really like take the bull by the horns and run with it in the direction that you want to run with it in. 7 of Hazards or Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. It's going to take sacrifice. I feel like this is saying it's an investment is what it is. You are making an investment here. All right, we're going to pull a few oracle cards, and that will be your reading, Geminis. I really hope this has resonated. I hope it's helped provide some guidance or clarity, or helped you, confirmed things that you maybe have been feeling but didn't have any proof of. And if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. My email is in the description box below. Please feel free to reach out, and I will be sure to get back to you. All right, let's see. Out with the old. Let's get one oracle card. Celebration. Yeah, see, this 4 of Wands is that homecoming. So celebration. I'm getting this sense of like the party's over. But it's just an energy of maturation, is what it is more than anything else. In with the new enchantment. See, remember, yeah, enchantment. Let yourself be enchanted. For these next 2 weeks, enchantment. I'm almost even tempted to say here, because we have this fantasizing energy in the center with the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Allow yourself to be drawn to what enchants you. Don't pull away from that. And just because other people don't get it, that's okay. I feel like there's something that you are really interested in, that you're nervous about. You're anxious about this interest because you can't explain it. Okay. Well, that really wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. Responding, not reacting. That is the moon card advice that came out. Responding, not reacting. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. Responding, not reacting. I think of that as thoughtful response versus, an on the spot. That is a reaction. Whereas if you're responding, there's a little more thought that goes into it. So, like I said, there's going to be things happening really quickly around you here. And I feel like I said, just take it easy, and maybe responding, not reacting in these next 2 weeks will be helpful. Take a beat before you reply to anything, even if it's just 5 minutes before you reply to a text message. Give yourself that time and space allowed to either temper what your reaction was going to be, or heighten what the reaction was going to be. Either way, just give yourself a few minutes breath before large communications, I would say, so that you're really being thoughtful about what you're saying. All right, Geminis, thanks so much for hanging in here with me. This is what I've got for y'all. Have a great day.